A common area of improvement with all the clients that I've worked with is communication skills. Everyone is saying that they want to work on better communication skills across the organization. So my suggestion is to work on communication norms. Communication norms are essentially how we communicate with each other. It's most of the time unwritten norms, but this is something that you can explicitly share during a team meeting and clarify it for the employees so that they can become more productive. So for example, what is the primary mode of communication on a team? Is it to use Slack? Is it email? Is it the phone? Is it in-person meetings? What is it? So maybe it's using Slack for the most part, but if it is a very urgent matter, then pick up the phone or text someone. Or when it comes to documentation or long process and explanations, then that's when you use the email. Also, what about response time? Should you respond within 2 hours, within 12, 24, 48, 72 hours? What is the norm on response times for emails, for messages, for Slack messages, and so on? And when it comes to meeting invites, who should be sending the calendar invites? How soon and how much time beforehand should they send these calendar invites? And if someone is booked during that time, is it okay to still invite them to a meeting, or do you just wait until another time when they're available? What is the norm there? Or when it comes to canceling, should the person who invited you think of alternative times, or should the person who canceled provide alternative times? So these are some questions that you want to think about. And when you're creating communication norms, you want to create it with your team. Don't do it by yourself. Just ask your team, hey, I want to make sure that we can work together in a very productive way and understand what are the communication norms and expectations of each other. What are your thoughts? And you can always co-create these norms with your team.